Hello everybody, welcome back to the PC Support Midlands YouTube channel. I am Rob and today we're going to be talking a little bit more about tech. Today's video is going to be a two-parter. In the first part we are going to be discussing what parts you will need to build yourself a decent editing system on a budget. Now this system is only going to cost you the maximum of £450 if you stick with the parts that we're going to recommend today. The second part of the video is we're actually going to be putting together a very similar system. Now as chance would have it, we've had a client who's ordered a system from us. We are going to be putting that system together for you guys. So if you're not too familiar with how to do this and you've always been tempted just to go out and buy your own computer, this is a great way to get started, build yourself an editing computer to help your business get your content online. The great thing is I'm overjoyed to be making this video because there are only three things that bring me amazing amounts of joy in this world. The first one is my wife-to-be and children. I have to put that one in there as a disclaimer, otherwise I will get stabbed in the side from this area somewhere. The second is bargain tech. Third is the one thing that could heal the world better than me, Dewar and Bob Geldof, and that is 30 seconds of this.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes.
Anyway, I digress. So let's get into the video where we're going to take a look at the parts you're going to need to build your 4K editing system on a budget. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the case, the handsome box you put everything in. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? If you haven't seen Seven, watch the film. Unless you're young and don't watch it, then you'll grow up to be like me. So the case we're going to be looking at is the CIT Voyager. It does have a glass panel on the side, so if you're into fancy RGB and want your system to look nice, that's great. But the best thing about this is the price, which comes in at £38.50 from Amazon. Now, as with all cases on Amazon, the prices fluctuate up and down throughout the year, so it's good to shop around for your case. As long as you're getting something that's up to standard, it has plenty of ventilation. If it comes with a couple of free fans, that's the one you should be adding to your cart, and that's the one we're going to be recommending today. That's the CIT Voyager at £38.50. Second thing we're going to be looking at is the PSU. For me personally, the power supply unit is one of the most important things, and if you're tempted to go and buy most of the computer parts on today's list secondhand, which is a great idea because you'll be able to build this system for around about £300, then do not buy a secondhand PSU. You don't know what punishment it's been through, you don't know the lifespan. PSU is a power supply unit. Always buy new. PSU we're going to recommend is the AeroCool Integrator. The AeroCool Integrator is a 600 watt 80 plus bronze regulated power supply unit. It will power your very good. It will power everything you need it to. This AeroCool Integrator at the moment is coming in at £49 and is worth every penny. While it may sound expensive, you should be spending between £50 and £70 on your power supply unit to make sure everything stays in tip-top condition. Okay, the next thing we're going to be looking at is your motherboard. The board of the mother. It's the gearing. It takes your computer into its bosom. It doesn't have bosoms. That'd be weird. The motherboard we're going to be looking at today is the Gigabyte A320M. Now, personally I use a B450 model, but the A320M model, the A350 the A350 is an aeroplane. Today we're going to be looking at the the motherboard we're going to be recommending is the Gigabyte A320M. The A320 my voice just broke and my testicles just dropped. A320M is £41 on Amazon at the moment, and it is the best of the budget range of motherboards that's going to have the longevity for 9-10 years until you're ready to upgrade your system to something far better. If you want something better, go for something a little better. Go for the MSI B450 motherboards. A320M will do the job, and it comes in at £41 from Amazon. Oh, Jeff Bezos is going to love me. The next thing we're going to be looking at is the RAM. RAM is going to be very important for your editing processes. Now, whilst some software out there only says you need 8 gigabytes of RAM, I would always recommend you go for 16 gigabytes minimum. The RAM we're going to recommend isn't the Corsair Vengeance. This was the first one on my list because I love the Corsair RAM. I'm actually going to be recommending the Hyper X2666 single 16 gigabyte stick. You can now pick this RAM up for around about £50 from box.co.uk, and it will do a fantastic job for your system, and it'll work in unison with your processor. They'll come together right now. Oh, for me. That song is more disturbing than you know. So the next thing on our list is the brain of the computer. The one thing that keeps everything mishmashed together and mixed and running. And one thing you need to know really is it's the thing that's going to help you most when it comes to your 4K editing. Now originally I put in the AMD Ryzen 5 2600 in this list, coming in at £125, until I saw the AMD Ryzen 5 1600F model, which is a little bit faster, but at the moment you can pick up this processor reduced from £219 down to £85. This is an absolute bargain. I'm not sure how long it's going to be on for, but whilst this processor is on sale, get hold of it. It comes with one of the Wraith Prism coolers. As a stock cooler, these are some of the best stock coolers you're going to get. I will always be on the side of Ryzen, but as you'll notice in our next video, when we build a system, we're actually going to be building an Intel. The client has requested an Intel build system, so that is what we're going to be doing. The next thing is the graphics processing unit, the GPU, the graphics card, the big chunky thing that will allow you naughty people to play Fortnite. I know you are here saying, oh, I want to edit videos, but really you just want to learn to floss on your son, don't you? No, yeah, we're not going to go there. So we're going to actually recommend for this one at the moment another graphics card that's on sale, which is an RX 580. Now the Gigabyte RX 580 is an 8GB DDR5 graphics card, and at the moment they are coming in at £125 from box.co.uk. Thank goodness the graphics card boost of a couple of years ago is now over, and people have stopped buying graphics cards for mining. This massively boosted up the price of the graphics cards and made them virtually unaffordable for most people. We are now at last seeing a drive down in graphics cards, and we can get some amazing GPUs for a very, very low price. My recommendation is the RX 580. Bang for buck, it's going to be one of the best cards you can get for 4K editing. And the final thing on our recommended list is going to be your SSD. There are a few SSDs out there you could choose from, and they range in price. The SSD we're going to be recommending is the Asceno 480GB, which is basically a 500GB SSD. That is coming in at £47. It's nothing special, it's got no bells and whistles, but it's going to do the job. It's going to give you quick booting, and it's going to enable your timeline to render well as you're moving through your editing process. Grand total of everything added up on today's list is £445.17. Now, if you compare today's build to a MacBook Pro, for example, from 2018, 2019, which a lot of people are still using for editing, it will render and export a lot faster than you are going to get from that MacBook Pro, which will still cost you over £1,000. I understand there are people out there that are not going to be interested in building their own PC, but if you are one of them, you should definitely consider clicking down below, subscribing to the channel and clicking the bell. In the next few days I'm going to be putting together the video when all of the parts finally arrive, so if you would be so kind to like the video, subscribe and hit that bell notification, then you will be notified as soon as that video comes live. And we're going to be doing a step-by-step of how to go through everything and build a PC. We're going to cut through the jargon, we're going to cut through the nonsense. We're just going to go as if we're all learning together and take that journey, so you'll be able to hopefully gain some value from the building process and give it a go if you want. I'd like to say thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you very soon where we are going to build our own PC for editing. Auf Wiedersehen.